Welcome to another American River College athletics broadcast. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Beaver Pitch on the campus of American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. We've got ARC soccer for you. The Beavers finishing up their regular season against the Modesto Junior College Pirates, and there's all kinds of ramifications going left and right here for the Beavers as we approach the playoffs. The Beavers start today at 3-3-3 in conference play. Modesto is 2-5-2. Now, already today, Folsom Lake College has beaten Santa Rosa Junior College, so both of those teams are 4-3-3. And Delta took care of Casumas River, so Delta takes over the first place. They have 5 wins. They are atop the Big 8 Conference. The Beavers can be in that group at 4-3-3 if they can get a win over Modesto here tonight. Just about ready to get started. Mark the Phantom Low here with you. Braden is on the scoreboard and doing a tremendous job playing the national anthem off his phone. Just a tremendous job. Riley, the engineer, is, here's a surprise, doing the engineering. And for all of his fumbling around, he seems to have done a pretty good job. So great job, Riley, the engineer. Jones McCoy not with us today. He's over in the basketball. He's over in the gym doing a couple of basketball games over there. We've also got volleyball going on. The Beavers taking on Sac City College. And so this is a crazy day in the history of American River Colleges. I notice there's a dead wasp right there. Okay, that's good. We're getting ready to go. Beavers on sophomore night, honoring 9 sophomores before this one started. And they'll start one of them, Jillian Smith, in goal today. They've also in the back line got Josh Collins, number 5, number 3, Johnny Bowling, number 28, Anj Prasad, and number 4, Daniel Sanchez. In the midfield, number 19, Gabriel Carrillo, number 11, Angelo Bunning, number 22, William Moulton, number 16, Sultan Rahimi, and in the front, it's number 15, Hector Huerta, and number 10, Jacob Collins. That's your Beavers starting lineup. As far as the visiting Modesto Junior College Pirates, they are 2-5-2 in conference play. They are 6-8-5 on the season. Their last outing was a win over Folsom Lake College. who beat Santa Rosa today. They beat Folsom Lake 3-2. Now, the Beavers, the last 3 matches they played, have drawn all of them. We've only scored 2 goals in 3 matches and haven't lost a point. As they tied Delta on the 12th at 1. They tied Santa Rosa on the 8th at 0. And back on the 5th against Consumnes, that also was a 1-1 tie. The Pirates with Angel Espinoza in goal. Their leading scorer is Elijah Reneveld with 10 goals. He is in the up front with Osio Mora, number 11, and Eduardo Fuentes, number 25. In the midfield, Yair Perez. Cleared out of there by the back line, and like it's going to be Bunning running it down. Daniel Sanchez working the back line, sends it up, looking for an answer, but it poked out of there by the defensive line of the Pirates. Ansh Prasad setting force in the back line, gets it eventually to Sanchez and back to Ansh, another one of the sophomores who was honored today. He is knocked down. And number 18 with the defensive play, that's Yair Perez, who has 4 goals and 2 assists on the season for the Pirates. Beavers trying to take away. That's Collins. Bunning steps in, deflected off, picked out by Rahimi. Sultan is pushed off the ball. And it'll be a Pirates control. We're going to get a call as we've got a player down on the field already. It's one of the Pirates. That was Elijah Reneveld with the takeaway, number 10. But we've got a delay here. As it looks like he might be just a cramped situation. They're going to get some help and pull him up to his feet. So he is ready to go. That was number 22. That is Xavier Garcia, one of the defensemen for the Pirates. And it'll be a kick by Mr. Garcia to get things going here. Just getting started here on a brisk evening, I think it's fair to say, at Beaver Pitch here on the campus of American River College. Beavers starting many of the 9 sophomores that were honored here tonight, including Julian Smith in goal. Reneveld trying to control, but it's got out of there by the Beavers. Nice job by Bunning to get control. They sent it up the middle, turned around quickly, and here's the Pirates on the attack. Play the advantage, says the referee. It goes into the middle. Beavers are going to have to clear it out of there. They don't do a very good job of it. The shot on goal, and Smith gets down and picks it up. So they got Julian to work really quickly here, as the clearance not very effective by the Beavers. There's a long throw trying to get it to Collins. That's Josh who puts it ahead for Rahimi, trying to get by the defender. He did, but he might have put a little too heavy a touch on it as he tries to keep it in bounds and does not. Excellent try by the sophomore Sultan Rahimi. But it will be a throw-in coming in from Xavier Garcia of the Modesto Junior College Pirates, who have one of my favorite teams because they have white jerseys and big black numbers. So you can see from 700, you can see them from space. And even Braden agrees with me, and he's got young eyes. He said, yeah, it's easier than you have red and with black, although these are pretty good jerseys the Beavers have. Beavers are going to get a throw in on the far side there. We said the Pirates just 2 wins in conference, but one of those was their last outing against the Folsom Lake College Falcons, a 3-2 win back on the 12th on Tuesday. Daniel Sanchez right in front of us, working with Collins. That is Josh Collins, number 5. Jacob Collins, number 10, also in the game. Both were honored today. Trying to get Sultan Rahimi possession, but it's Reneveld coming out with it. 10 goals and 5 assists on the season for Elijah Reneveld. Beavers with some token pressure on the back line of the Pirates. Reyes Juarez handling in the back line. Eventually finds its way over. And Garcia on it again. Sarabia on the control, trying to play pitch and catch with E.R. Perez, but it ends up in the Beavers' back line and Johnny Bowling. Teams feeling each other out in the first 5 minutes of this one. Last game of the regular season. Talking with Coach Paul Hansen of the Beavers the other day, he says he thinks all 6 teams will make it to the postseason, but it's a matter of where you're seated. As the Pirates grab possession and push it forward in the midfield, the leave, the shot, it's wide. Number 14, that is Jorge Medina taking the shot and curled it around wide of the left post. And the Beavers will have a goal kick with Julian Smith. Number 4, Ivan Reyes, was not listed as a starter. He is in the back line for the Pirates. And almost a takeaway, and they do get the takeaway. Another shot, and that's deflected. Nicely done by the Beavers. Again, it was Jorge Medina getting the shot out. Beavers defending in the 18, poke it out of there. But again, here's the Pirates pushing it to the right side. They had a guy fall down, but so did the Beavers. That's crossed over, and it's going to be cleared out by the Beavers over the end line. That'll be a corner kick coming up for Modesto Junior College. It looks like number 14, Jorge Medina, will go take it. Out of Modesto, California, he is a freshman. Outswinger, and it goes off of Osio Mora. Beavers all over it. Under pressure, though, taken back by Medina. His shot deflected. It goes out, but it'll be a throw-in for Modesto. Well, no. It signaled toward the Beaver side, but they give it to ARC. Pirates with a lot of possession around the 18. They're going to let that one go, and it's caroms off past about 3 guys, run down by Daniel Sanchez. He puts it into the field of play, running it down Rahimi. But Reyes gets there first. Reneveld controlling. They tried to get it over the head of Sanchez. Reneveld fights off Collins and gets possession. Give and go is knocked away. Sanchez pokes it out of play. Elijah Reneveld from Modesto, California. Also, he's a sophomore forward. Leads the team with 10 goals and 5 assists. Xavier Garcia throws it in. Another throw in as the foul called on the Beavers. Reneveld hits the turf. Going to be a free kick coming up. And again, Medina on the ball for the Modesto Junior College Pirates. They've scored 34 goals this season and given up 35. So basically they're, right there. Nice looking ball inside, poked out of there by the Beavers. Pirates run it down, and Medina coming up to get it. He'll take another shot in there. Another one on the far post over the head of his intended target. I believe that was Mora. Beavers come down with it. Try to send it. And it'll find its way all the way back to Angel Espinosa. Espinosa saved 29 of 39 shots this season. Nice give and go by the Pirates. Beavers, though, get the possession. Trying to get out of there with it. So far, they haven't been able to string anything together. They have a chance to go back to the left side. Ends up with Bunning. He sends it out to Sanchez. He has Rahimi in the middle. His pass, though, is jumped on and taken away, and it ends up with Reneveld, and he's going to send it. Bowling on the defensive play, he puts it out of play. That was Osio Mora, I believe, who was the target of Roosevelt's pass, but Bunning was right there. Sarabia switches sides with it. Sultan Rahimi with some pressure at midfield. Medina sends one through, nicely done. Beavers back line is on it, but the Pirates are at it again. Smith pokes it away with two hands, and it goes over the crossbar and out of play. First one knocked out by Julian Smith. Return try, I believe that was Maravilla, number 20. That one goes all the way back. Reyes pokes it back to Espinoza. Rindevelt with Sanchez taking him into the back. Sarabia comes up, taken away by Bunning. Angelo tries to get it left. He's run down and taken away by the Pirates. And they're looking to try to send it. They've got Rindevelt coming down the left side. Medina in the middle. There's a nice give and go coming down that right angle, but the Beavers are right there. Good aggressive defense by American River to get possession back. Let's see where they try to go. They go to the middle, but unfortunately not looking was Rahimi. Had Collins on the right side. Medina, Rindevelt, and Garcia are working this left side. Sarabia again switches sides. That one's in there looking for Rindevelt. He's got control outside the 18. Sanchez on him. Forces him back, good defense. Beavers trying to clear it out of there. Headed back. Prasad is on it. Anch gets by one. He'll send it, try to get Rahimi going, but again, it's a little bit too strong. And it'll go out, a throw in for the Pirates. About 13, 14 minutes into this one. Beavers really not with a shot on goal. The Pirates have had a couple go. Julian Smith has been up to the task. Poked away cleverly right there by number 8. That was Sarabia with a nice defensive play. Punch Prasad puts it out of play. Peter Pell, our referee today, assisted by Vasil Semyonov and Kenny Lee. And so far, they're doing a good job. Riley says maybe. Sort of. Riley knows the game like few people do, though. Garcia's throw. Trying to find number 18. That's Perez. Cleared out of there. Trying to get Rahimi. Physically defended by Ivan Reyes, number 4. 5'11" out of Modesto. Beavers with possession. Poked out, and the throw coming in for the Pirates. Again, the throw in for Modesto Junior College. Beavers win this one. They can grab a part of second place in the Big 8 Conference. As Folsom beat Santa Rosa today, so that drops the Bear Cubs back, but Delta got the win. Rindevelt lays it up. Medina working the end line, and that is going to go. It's saved by the Beavers. They got to get it out of there, though. Collins working around, and the call is going to go against Collins. Garcia all the way up from the back. That's number 22, Xavier Garcia, sophomore defenseman out of Modesto. Free kick coming from the about 30 yards away. Medina will take it. Collins tries to come over to deny Medina a straight shot as he hooks it out. Beavers trying to head it out of there, and they do, and they clear it. It'll end up going out of play in front of the bench, and a throw-in coming up for Modesto. No subs, I was going to say, but I see one of the Beavers lined up. Looks like we got a sub coming in for ARC. The next chance. Pirates go all the way into the corner. That shot will go along the end line, but it's scooped up by our goalie. That is Julian Smith. Over 15 minutes into this, Beavers still not with a shot on goal. Smith, a low liner, trying to get it through. Nicely played by Sarabia, though. Sanchez poked out of there, I think, by Reyneveld. And Daniel Sanchez will throw it in, see if we get the substitution. And we will. Milo Smith is coming in, leading goal scorer for the Beavers with 6 on the season. He is coming in for Rahimi, for Sultan Rahimi. So Milo, just a freshman, the leading scorer with 6 goals. Collins tries to hit it in. Actually, that was Carrillo, number 19, not number 16. Gabriel Carrillo comes out for Milo Smith, who's trying to put some pressure on as he takes his forward spot. Ivan Reyes in the back line. Didn't quite get that one, and Sanchez tries to get in the way. Prasad is going to go all the way back to Smith. Works the middle of the field and Bunning. Sophomore night festivities. Got some balloons flying outside the press box. It's all about balloons. We were still probing, haven't really found an answer to the Modesto defense yet. It's been aggressive and it's been good. And it gets another takeaway as we say that. Beavers trying to put a little bit more pressure on, and it results, oh, they saved it, nicely done. More pressure, that opens the field up a little bit, and there's Reyneveld with it. Collins gets back into position. Nice recovery by Josh Collins. Give and go here. Beavers step right in the way. Poke it out of there. Retained by Modesto. They'll work the right side now. Beavers will put it out of play. A throw-in coming up. Nothing here. About 20 minutes into this one. Just short of halfway through the first half. Pirates, I think, 3 shots on goal in this one, and the Beavers, none. A couple of saves for the goalkeeper tonight, the sophomore Julian Smith. Beavers poke it out of there. That's going to end up being a corner for Modesto. See if it's Medina going to take it again, number 14. It'll be a short one. And poked out by ARC. So it'll be a throw-in from in front of the Beaver bench. Oh, just wide left. Tremendous try right there. Abdullah Galib coming in for the Beavers. Kim Riveros also coming in. Again, Beavers trying to get through the defense, and Raineville comes all the way back here. He's got Garcia coming down, but he'll send it down the middle. Nice control, and they'll find Garcia sprinting down the left side. That pass was from Perez. Comes back to him. He'll take the shot. It'll be wide left. Had a little bit of a fade on that one. It went the wrong way. A screwball effect by number 18, Yahir Perez. Another shot goes wide of Julian Smith. So Riveros, Galib, and Smith have been our substitutions so far for the Beavers. Three freshmen coming in. Beavers playing with it a little bit too much back in the back. Cleared out by Sullivan. Smith, excuse me, not Sullivan. The other goalie, Ethan Sullivan, also a sophomore, was honored tonight. Sanchez gets it in. That is William Moulton on it. And it'll be a throw-in for the Beavers again. Going to get a call against Modesto here. So the Beavers are going to have a kick. So Abdullah Galib will take the kick. About 10 yards outside the 18, so a pretty good kick. Tough angle from the right side. Goalie Angel Espinoza sets up his defense. And Galib will take it. Puts it low, and it's blocked right back to him by Reneveld, who aggressive on that one, and now he's come back and taken the ball away. Beavers jump the pass, though. Nicely done by Milo Smith. Goes toward the end line, and he's going to earn a corner for the Beavers. Let's see if Galib also takes the corner, or if it'll be Rahimi. We've seen him do a couple of corners as well, and they're both going to go over there, and they're going to take the short corner and just dribble it out and then cross it. Just missing the target, bunting, and clearing it out are the Pirates with Yahir Perez in control. Nice recovery by the Beavers and a foul. Inadvertent, I think. Let's see, I don't think there's any card coming out. It doesn't look like, yes. See a card there, Braden? No. Just my imagination running away with me. Thought we might get some excitement off our free kick there, Braden, but not so much. Pirates defense pretty tough. Beavers will have a free kick just inside midfield. Halfway through this first half, still no score. You send it over to Daniel Sanchez. He's going to go ahead and send it himself. Put some air underneath that. Here comes the goalie out. Beavers headed out of there. Control it. We got an injured Beaver down on the field. Injured Beaver player, I should say. Nicely sailed in by Sanchez. Espinoza came out and made contact with it. Looks like the Beavers are okay. Sultan Rahimi sticking his nose in there as he has done all season long, number 16, and he is hopefully none the worse for wear as Espinoza gets ready to clear it out of there. Pirates at midfield trying to send it through. Prasad blocks it. Beavers trying to keep it in play. Very aggressive defense by the Pirates. And that will be a throw-in for ARC. Minute number 26 here from Beaver pitch. Looks like it's going to be a kick. Prasad looking things over. He's going to send it, trying to find Riveros running the right side. He brings it back a little bit. Kevin sizing things up. He's got three guys on him. Finds Bunning, who tries a shot, but Espinoza camps underneath it. A little staggery there at the end, but he made the catch anyway. I've had some pop flies like that in my day. And I caught it, and then kind of just everything gave out for me. But no harm for the Pirates, and they will be in control here as we are inside 20 minutes to go in this first half. Quick throw in coming up from the Pirates. Looks like one of the Beavers might have got hit with the ball. They're going to take a second to make sure he's okay. This is not the day to get hit by the ball. It's a little crisp outside, a little chilly. Even Riley's rolling up the sleeves of his hoodie. One of his many hoodies. He's got dozens of them. That's all the fashionable kids do these days. Pirates poking it forward. Right side. Clearing in, but popped up by the Beavers again. A lot of pop-ups going on here. Nicely handled by ARC there. Smith with it. Tries to get it out. Pirates defense sends it all the way back to Espinoza. Comes out of the 18. Looking things over. He's got Garcia down on this left side. He'll use Ivan Reyes first and eventually find its way to Xavier Garcia. He goes to the middle. Nicely handled and hit to Renevelt. But right there is Sanchez to deflect it. Beavers trying to get around the defense. They do. It's Bunning. Sends it all the way back. Midfield. Aggressive Pirate defense. Beavers under pressure. Get out of there. There's a little push in the back right there. Nice tackle and a takeaway by the Pirates. It was Osio Mora with the takeaway. Sarabia. Gilbert Zamora with it, number 15. Riveros trying to get a little pressure, and it looked like he did pretty well. Nice dummy play right there by the Pirates to maintain possession, and they'll send it. Beavers trying to recover defensively, right wing. And it'll be deflected off of the Beavers. It results in a corner for Modesto Junior College, the Pirates. Another sub coming in for the Beavers when he can. Medina will go over and do the honors in the corner for Modesto, who's had the bulk of the offensive plays here in this first half. And about a half dozen corners so far. Jorge Medina. Mora tries to get in there. It's headed back, and then Raineveld tried it, whiffed it. Then he sends it back. Picked up by Perez. You know, here Perez. We'll poke it on back. Pirates enter it back in. Raineveld goes high for it. Header coming up. Beavers try to get in there. And they do. Nicely done right there. It was Reyes Juarez for the Pirates. Medina runs the right side, and that's a great takeaway by ARC. Sends it to Milo Smith. Milo lays it out there, but nobody there in midfield. Garcia's got Raineveld on the left side. He'll find him. Sanchez on the defensive play. He lets it fly right in the body of Prasad. Foul's going to be called on Elijah Raineveld. Folsom Lake beat Santa Rosa 2-1 to drop. Both those teams are now 4-3-3. Delta over CRC 3-1. Delta picked up their 5th win. Beavers could end up 4-3-3 with a win here today, put them in a tie for second place in the Big 8 Conference. Beavers working on 3 straight draws, and so far we've got a 4th in the offing. Although the Pirates have been very aggressive offensively. Beavers with a takeaway, and there's bodied off the ball by Sarabia, and the Raineveld tried to cross it, and it's deflected out. It'll end up being a corner for the Beavers. Alberto Sarabia with a nice play, defensively bodying the Beavers off the ball and sending it to Reynevelt, who had a target in mind, but the Beavers got in the way, and we'll get the corner from the left side, and we'll see if it's Medina. Whoever it is taking their time about getting over there, you know? All right, if it's chilly, you keep moving. You don't slow down. You know, Riley agrees with me for the first time all season. Done like 8 different sports. He's never agreed with me, and he finally does. Medina in the left corner, along with number 18. That's here Perez, who stretches it out. Medina bends it in, and it just misses the target. Beavers defend it, and it is over the back line and over the back fence, and now we'll move corners over to the other side. Nobody felt like doing it, so everybody's just standing around, looking around here. Seems like it should go over to the right corner there. We're going to get a sub come in because there's nothing else going on. Oh, they just sent one of the balls in. Okay. We're falling apart at the grassroots level here. Medina, who does the corners, went all the way over to the other corner and said, okay, now you put a new ball in. So he says, forget it. Somebody else take the corner. I'm going up by the goal. That one came in low and hard. It flipped over and just missed on the left side. Looks like the first sub coming in for the Modesto Junior College Pirates. Gustavo Rosales comes in for the Beavers. A freshman midfielder. Beavers rearranging a little bit on the back line here. Trying to open up some territory. Send that one deep. Defended. Milo Smith there is on it. The deflection coming back. Nice job by the Pirates. That's Medina. Beavers get it back and try to send it across, and it hits Bunning. Rosales with it. Stabo sends it all the way back to Smith. Moulton lays it out for Bunning. He is chased by number 11. That's Osiamora for Modesto, as the Beavers just missed connection there. Sliding tackle try, but not successful. Reynevelt working left side. He's got 3 to the right side. Tries to get around the defender. That is Hector Huerta. Ends up all the way out in the right corner. Cross coming in. Reynevelt goes up, heads it the wrong way. Beavers try to clear it out of there. Try to get it out to Milo Smith, but it's run down by Garcia. And here come the Pirates again. 12 minutes to go in the half. The cross is headed out. Beavers trying to get it to Milo Smith, but it's been run down again by the Pirates. Ivan Reyes under control. He tries to find the goal scorer, Reynevelt. A little too strong, and Milo Smith comes up with it. Nice spin move by Rahimi to send it to Hector Huerta. He's looking for Smith. Huerta evades the tackle. Sends it into the middle. Nice handle by Moulton. Moulton to the left. The shot is good, and no, we've got a flag up. Great try by the Beavers. I mean, they have one attack today, Braden, and it's been pretty exciting. But it looked kind of like he was a great pass by Moulton, but it looked like the Beavers were ahead of him there, so not surprised by the flag being up. But it gave the Beavers a little bit of a blueprint on how to attack, and they did a great job. A couple of beautiful passes in that collection, including Moulton dishing it off at the end. I thought William might just go for the goal. Tries to send it down the line, and that will be another throw-in for ARC. Getting down to 10 minutes to go in this first half. Beavers showing a sign of life on the offensive side. Going to have a couple of subs come in, looks like. Ivan Lerda coming in, number 9 for the Beavers. 3 goals and 6 assists on the season. He is on the pitch for the first time tonight. Pirates try to clear it out. Beavers step in the way. Let's see if Rosales, Gustavo, he's got Huerta on the right side. He's going to send it up to the left. Just one Beaver there, though, and it's poked out of there. Rosales heads it over to Huerta. Hector turns around. He's got Bunning right in front of him. He's going to send it a little bit further. Running it down is Riveros, and it goes all the way to Espinoza. So Riveros trying to get on that one, couldn't do it. Nice give and go to Rendeveld, heads it ahead to himself. Beavers trying to run it down. I think they're going to get a call on the Beavers on Hector Huerta. Call went on Rendeveld. So with 9 minutes to go in the first half, Beavers in possession, crossing midfield on the left side. They send it all the way over to Ivan Lerda, just come in the game. He's got 2 defenders on him. Crosses it. Beaver got the head on it, looked like, but it sails over the bar. Milo Smith trying to get to that one off the Lerda cross. Ivan with 6 assists on the season, leads the Beavers. Galib with 5. Aiden Fonseca has 4. We haven't seen Aiden today. Nice interception by the Pirates, and that's going to go straight ahead. Moulton trying to run down. We're going to get a foul call. The shot is in eventually, but the call is going to go against the Pirates. Pretty obvious foul as backline defender goes to the ground, and Beavers will clear it out of there. Rosales looking around, coming under pressure, tries to send it to Lerda, giving goal to Moulton, too strong. Ivan Reyes comes on and just blasts one. It'll go all the way down to Julian Smith. Pirates putting the defensive pressure on. Beavers have to go back in their own territory with Prasad. Beavers trying to poke through there to the left side. Shot is blocked. Comes back out off of the Pirates. It'll be a throw-in for the Beavers. Just over 6.5 to go here in the first half. Haven't had too many stoppages of play, so time should be pretty accurate. Pirates poke it out of there. They come on the attack. Beavers in pursuit. Rendeveld already at midfield. Got Garcia. He tries to get around Ivan Lerda, putting the pressure on. Beavers step up and take the pass away. Nicely done. And they grab the shorts there. So I think that's a foul. Put that under grab the shorts, Braden. Usually you're going to see that. The grab the shorts is usually when you don't get away with. Beavers with just that one offensive attack that resulted in the offside call and the goal being denied. Other than that, offensively, it's been all Modesto so far here in this first half, although neither team has a goal at this point to show for it. That's going to be a foul on the Beavers, and that's was as blatant as pulling the shorts on that one. Moulton getting the call. Be a free kick coming up for the Modesto Junior College Pirates. That was Yahir Perez who was the offended party there. Again, saluting Modesto for their white jerseys and big black numbers. Very nice. Sets that one straight to Julian Smith. Nobody gets involved, and Julian gets it out of there. Puts the kick up, kind of shanks it a little bit. He was trying to get it to Ivan Lerda. Lerda now double teamed. Renneville takes it away. Lerda comes back on the defense. Garcia comes down the left side. Beavers with a nice defensive effort to get it out of there, but I think it will result. No, it's going to be off of the Pirates. Nice play by the Beavers in the back line. And it'll be a goal kick for Julian Smith. Beavers trying to send it. Get possession down the left side. Aggressive defense by the Pirates. Beavers maintain possession. Nope, Pirates come in and take it away. I think we're going to get a call, though. And the referee saying, you know something, fellas? It's getting a little bit too hectic here. Now, before the game, I didn't have the good conduct disclaimer to read, and maybe that would have affected that because I think things are getting a little heated. It's a physical game. You know, one goal is incredibly. It's priceless in this game, as Beavers have scored 2 goals in their last 3 games. In the 3 games before their last win, the Pirates scored 1 goal. So not a lot of goals for both these teams. Beavers averaging 1.9. They give up 1.6. As we said, that Modesto basically 1.8 given, 1.8 taken away. Free kick for the Beavers, under 3 minutes to go first half. Mark the Phantom Low here with you, along with Braden, the stats guy and scoreboard operator, and national anthem singer. Well, not singer, he just held his phone up. It's in kind of low. Beavers are trying to get possession, though. Modesto under control. Riley, the engineer, I got to mention him. He's also involved in this production somehow. Nice play by ARC. That one's poked out. It's going to end up in a corner. Is that Moulton that got that? Good job by William Moulton. Kind of a 1-against-4 there, and he made enough. He was irritant enough that he got the ball and put out a play by the Pirates. Can't see that far over there. I think probably Abdullah Galib is taking the majority of the free kicks and corners for the Beavers. Puts a lot of air in that one. Beavers a header in the back line. Back post, pokes it up there, headed out of there. Beautiful defensive play. I think that's Ivan Reyes who came in and headed a sure goal out. And the Beavers will get a corner, but Modesto rejoicing on the corner, as with under 2 minutes to go, the Beavers almost got up on the scoreboard. A lot of air on that corner kick. Beautifully done to the back post. And Reyes with a sterling defensive play, as we're under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Beavers will do it from the right corner now. That one comes in a little lower, gets higher, headed in, and score! Beavers score! Ansh Prasad on the back post puts it in the header with under 2 minutes to go. Beautiful job by the Beavers. The sophomore on sophomore night comes up big and puts his team ahead 1-0. Okay, had to go over to the PA, announce the goal, because, you know, we do it all here at Stones Broadcast Networks, except for Riley. He just engineers. But everybody else does a lot of stuff. But he does such a good job, it's like 2 people are doing it. That's incredible. Beavers up 1-0 here. But the Pirates have been aggressive all half long. They've had many more chances than the Beavers. The Beavers took advantage of that one. Beautifully done. And we're going to get a high kick call on the Beavers. I believe it's on Lerda. And Garcia will put it in play here. As time dwindling out in this first half. So number 4, Ivan Reyes, who saved a goal right before the goal was eventually scored, headed a shot that was on target, out of play. I think that's Medina who's down for the Pirates. Right outside the 18. The referee says, okay, that's great and everything, but we're going to play. Reyes puts a lot of air underneath that one. Beavers trying to head it out of there. Still in the 18. Smith comes out. Beavers cleared out. The shot is just wide. The left side. Looked like a little dicey proposition for ARC there for a while. They couldn't really clear it out of there. That is Alberto Sarabia with the shot attempt, wide left. And the Pirates have had 3 or 4 of those. And a couple that Smith has had to defend, but a couple that just went outside the post. As we wind down this first half, Smith will clear it out of there. Rainabelt comes in, and we've got halftime called. So after 45 minutes of real good play, it is American River College 1, the Modesto Junior College Pirates 0. We'll be back after a short halftime break right here in the Stones Broadcast Networks.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student-athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towne. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor? Oh, crap. Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
just tweet it out and then don't
And
really
then run away.
Yeah.
I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me to
yeah, I
sound
don't know.
that
It just
way.
maybe
I
sounds like that. 'Cause I
Generally,
know
Fine.
again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed a job. We used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Fast flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the... He's going to look that way. Now he's going to look down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop and Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious. But
Just tweet it out and then don't really
run
respond.
away.
Yeah.
No, I think it happens to some of us. Maybe it sounds a little personal to you, but
I didn't want me.
yeah,
to
I don't
sound
know.
that
It just
way.
maybe sounds like that. 'Cause
Generally,
fine.
Again, you're a very bright guy.
Yeah.
You see right into
Right
my
through
soul,
you.
my friend. That's why I have so many jobs, because people think I'm funny when they're driving home.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought. and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadiums. Loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the... He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise so you can have peace of mind. Contact us to schedule your service today.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop and Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
When it comes to your home's maintenance and repairs, Jeffers Resource Group has you covered. Our handyman services offer a comprehensive range of expertise, from minor carpentry to drywall, electrical and flooring for property managers, landlords, and renters alike. We ensure that every job is completed to the highest standards, so you can have peace of mind. Contact us today to discover how Jeffers Resource Group can help keep your home in top shape.
Got dragged there, and I didn't. He's an actor. Oh crap! Who cares?
You got the rest of your life to be, serious, but
just tweet.
Welcome back for the second half. Beaver pitch on the campus of American River College. In that commercial, you heard a great Joe Davidson there on the Phantom Talk Show. Joe just named to the Northern California High School Hall of Fame, Football Hall of Fame, for his writing, his impact, and journalism. So congratulations to the GOAT himself, Joe Davidson. And on that note, let's start our second half. Beavers leading 1-0. Anj Prasad with the goal late in the first half to give them that lead. James Tebbets has come on as goalie for the Beavers. The freshman taking the place of Julian Smith, who played excellently in the 45 minutes he was out there. Espinoza just barely getting away from the Beavers, putting a little pressure on them. Pass taken away by Bunning, but taken back by Yahir Perez. He feeds it to Mora. Medina tries to send it up, but the Beavers take it away, and Prasad sends it. That was number 20, Luis Maravilla, on the other end of that one, and the call is going to be on William Moulton. Sarabia takes over. Gets it back and attacks from midfield. Beavers' aggressive defense takes it away. Ribero's had it for a minute there and ends up coming out to Abdullah Galib, who makes a move and then hits the turf. Prasad on it, pokes it all the way back to Tebbets, who'll have to come out to meet it under pressure from Medina. He sends it. Trying to get the secondary one. Milo Smith gets involved. Gustavo Rosales and Johnny Bowling right in front of us. One of the sophomores honored today. Abdullah Galib going down the left side. He's trying to get around Maravilla, who does a nice takeaway, and it looks like it's going to be a call on Galib, trying to get it back from Maravilla. Sophomore from Patterson, California, Luis Maravilla, number 20. And it'll be a kick, a short one, albeit, for the Modesto Junior College Pirates as they work up this right side. Gilbert Zamora in control. Switches sides of the field, send up, and Beavers getting away. Looks like Milo Smith on it. A left-footed shot, kind of pass hybrid there as it rolls over the end line for ARC. And it'll be Angel Espinoza putting in play. The sophomore goalie out of Patterson, California as well. Medina in front of us. Sends it. Bowling tries to get in the way of it. Moulton came back and puts it out of play. Throw in coming up for the Pirates. Maravilla at midfield sends it back to Zamora. Now they'll attack up the middle with Garcia. Sends it to Ivan Reyes down the left side. And a lot of attacking from the left side in the first half, usually with Reineveld on it. Number 10, trying to see if he's out there. Throw in coming up from ARC. Sending it all the way back to James Tibbetts. Medina with some pressure. Beavers are going to be under pressure here a second. Trying to find Abdullah Galib. It's wide, and Maravilla throws it in at midfield. Headed up and out by ARC. Bowling on the defense, and he'll be called for the foul, and that'll end up being a kick from about 35 or 40 yards away. Number 14, Jorge Medina, took them all in the first half. He is lining up to take this one as well. Got a good angle to the net, manned by James Tibbetts. Ref's going to mark off the 10 paces. Beavers will sneak back up after he does. That's just what you do. That's laid up there and kicked out, and then comes back. Tibbetts watches it go wide of the left post, and he'll get the goal kick. Beavers defender is kind of hunched over back there and makes his way back up. 5 minutes into this second half. Beavers with the 1-0 lead. Ansh Prasad right at the end of the first half with the only goal in this one. Pirates keep up the aggressive defense. Beavers try to run up on it. It's Riveros. Riveros gets it over to Bowling. Yanni sends it down the middle. Taken in by Milo Smith. He takes a shot. It sails up high over the bar and out of play. So Riveros to Bowling, then to Milo Smith. Shot just a little too high. There comes one. Beavers are going to have to clear that one out. Just a little bit too strong off the body back here of ARC. Off Galib. Beavers trying to put their own pressure in the back there. Espinoza comes up on it. Clears it out with the left foot to the left side. On balls met by the Beavers, but then sent the secondary ball sent down the left side, and it will be out of play. That's Rennevelt on that left side, trying to get underneath that one. Beaver throwing in front of the Pirates bench. Call will be against, I think, against ARC. Milo Smith, the offending party, so he is chastised by the referee, and probably just a stern look, I would think, at this point. Free kick just inside the Beavers half here. Tried to send that one all the way into the 18. Beavers headed out of there. Rennevelt gets on it. Send it to the top of the 18. Bodied in there by the Pirates. Trying to get an angle. Got the angle, and it sails high over the bar and wide as well. So Tibbetts with the kick. That one was being lined up, and then the Beavers got in the way. Got lined up again. Not a really good angle for the Pirates. And James Tibbetts will have the goal kick. Waves his back up. He's going to let it fly here. Right about midfield. And a push call against Mora. Beavers put into play Galib quickly. Riveros puts it out to the middle. Moulton tries to lay it in there, but only the Pirates there to receive. He tried by Moulton, and it goes out of play. Bowling to throw it in. Riveros with a nice pass. Beavers almost turn it into goal. A little too strong there. I think that was Riveros with the call. Call for the foul. Kick coming up. Referee has an extra word with him. Again, probably a stern look, and now an extra word. So it's escalating. Risky pass by the Pirates. They come down with it. Attacking in the midfield now. Send it to the left side. They've got a couple out there. Beavers get there first and put it out. Throw in from Modesto. Pirates 6-8-5 on the season. 2-5-2 in conference play, coming off a win over Folsom Lake College 3-2 back on the 12th, which is Tuesday if my math and calendar serves me right. Folsom Lake with a big win today, beat Santa Rosa Junior College 2-1. Beavers will end up with a throw in. Headed forward, Beavers. Oh, nice job by the Pirates to take that one back. I think that's Garcia over there. Maravilla in front of us. Sends it all the way back. 24, Diego Lopez is in the back line for the Modesto Junior College Pirates. Beavers with nice defense. It goes off of what they thought was a hand. The referee says no dice. Deflection. Poked back by the Pirates. And the newcomer, Lopez, picks it up. Nice save by number 11. That's Ociel Mora. Milo Smith jumps on the loose ball. He's going to send it just over the head of the intended target. Comes out. Espinoza comes all the way out. Beavers putting some pressure on. Riveros on the pressure. That one sent coming in is Mora from the right side, but Ansh Prasad sneaks in there and controls, and now he's going to take a look and send it down the left side as Galib is just not going to be able to get to it, I don't think. He slides in there and can't keep it in play. Prasad, a great idea, just a little bit too strong, and Galib could not catch up to it. Substitution coming on for the Modesto Junior College Pirates is Diego Lopez. He's going to exit. (17) Brian Valenzuela, who's the second leading scorer for the Pirates with 7 goals. He makes his appearance. Beavers, nice double team right there to get possession and a grab. And a yellow card is assessed to Yahir Perez. Had it taken away and tried to grab and get it back from Angelo Bunning. But the sophomore midfielder maintains possession and the yellow card is assessed. And it's in number 3, Johnny Bowling. About 5 or 6 yards on the Pirates side of midfield. Bowling gets the okay. Bowling gets the okay. Lays one out beautifully. Prasad trying to get underneath it with the header. He gets it, but it is over the end line and out of play. Goal kick for Espinoza and the Pirates. Beavers trying to put their own pressure on the back line here of the Pirates, as they've done to ARC. Results in a takeaway. Tried to find Milo Smith. Bowling with the defense on Mora, who clears it. Beavers poke it away, but Mora on the other side of it. And he'll send it to the left side. Good job by the Beavers defensively, and we had a trip in the back there. Riveros was the offended party, I believe. But no call, no action, and quickly up the left side and into the attacking zone comes Renevelt and the Pirates. He's by one. He's got Maravilla on the right side. He puts it in the middle, headed out of there by the Beavers. They're trying to clear it. They do it midfield. Beavers poking it through. Beautiful pass in the middle. Beavers come up on it. John Espinoza comes out. He's going to get a call on that one. He takes the Beavers out. And we will get, I believe, a call on Espinoza. I don't think he touched the ball at all. Abdul Galib is the party who came in. That was a nice pass coming down. I think that was Riveros and Smith on the attack for the Beavers, and Galib coming in. Espinoza came out and made contact. We got the whistle. There's a lot of conversation. It looked like a pretty clear call to me, and I've been calling these games for 3 years now, so obviously, and Braden plays the game, so he knows, and Riley's watched too. So, I mean, come on. So let's see what it is. Espinoza came out and did not look like he made contact with the ball, which would absolve him of all wrongdoing if he did that. But the whistle came out right away, or we heard it right away. So it's going to be a free kick, I guess. It was outside the box. Coach Jay said something. I don't know. Coach Jay, who knows what he's talking about. So it's a free kick for the Beavers outside the 18. I'll make it the 18 and a half. Let's see who's going to grab it for ARC. Johnny Bowling is who I'm being told. They're feeding me the information. Pirates put the body prone on the ground behind the wall, so if they jump up, they have somebody down there. Bowling lets it fly. What a play in the back by Espinoza to save it. Bowling with a great try, but Espinoza with a fantastic save to keep this one goal. Inside 30 minutes now, a throw in for Modesto Junior College. Beavers have had some success putting pressure back on this back line of the Pirates, but they relaxed the pressure this time. Pirates had Maravilla coming down the right side. He eventually gets it to him. Galib on the defensive pressure. Nice play by Luis Maravilla to get away. Feeds it out to Perez, but Milo Smith coming back gets a foot on it. Running it up is Sarabia. Shot is well high, and that was a good attack by the Modesto Junior College Pirates, but the eventual shot goes a little bit too high, and the Beavers will get the goal kick. Nice attack up the middle by the Pirates. Beavers will get the kick with James Tibbetts, who came on for Julian Smith in the second half. Smith playing the first half, getting a clean sheet in that first half. Tibbetts trying to duplicate that as he sends one out toward midfield. Eventually ends up with the Beavers, who put it out toward midfield again, and Milo Smith trying to get underneath it, but can't do so yet. That one's poked out of there. Smith with a give and go. Sends it all the way through, but in the way is Maravilla. Almost Abdullah Galib on the other end of that one, but one defender to beat, and he was paying attention. That one's kind of a knuckleball that comes out of the back line, and Bowling heads it up. Galib under control. He's got Smith on his left side. He's going to go to his right side, but jumping on it is the Pirates, and they got to turn that around and attack of their own. Mora down the left side. Beavers' defense is in the way and puts it out of play. Turn sides of the field very quickly did the Modesto Junior College Pirates. They are coached by Sebastian Gutierrez. Beavers coached by Paul Hansen. Talked to him the other day. He said he thought all 6 teams in the league would get into the playoffs. Didn't know about getting a home game in the first round, though. Beavers can grab a spot of second place in the conference with a win here today over Modesto. That one's coming in for Tibbetts. Has to get down there and scoop it up. A little bit sloppy, but followed it down and got it. Tibbetts lets it go down the middle. Tries to put the head on it. That's Milo Smith, but ends up coming back to the Pirates' Maravilla at midfield. Keeps it going down the right side. Then he'll cross it. Beavers headed out of there. They send it, trying to get it to Milo Smith. Jumping in the Pirates. Mora sends it through. It's a worm burner that stays on the ground and scooped up by James Tibbetts. Tibbetts finds Bowling down here on the left side. He's going to take it all the way up near midfield before he has to get rid of it. He does so to Milo Smith. Prasad, the goal scorer, changes sides of the field with it. 25 left to go in this one. They're going to send it down the middle. It got through one, but coming up, the second defender makes the play, and here come the Pirates again with Medina with the pass out. Nice save over there on the left side, but not able to keep it in. The Beavers will throw it in, and the Pirates are going to pull their defense down here and try to keep the Beavers from getting out of their half. Beavers get up by the defense. Going to try to send one down, but right at the Pirates. Great hustle over there by ARC, but Pirates maintain possession and send it to Reyneveld, who's playing on this right side now. Good ball handling, gets him back to the middle. That was Rivero, so almost made the nice defensive play. But the Pirates now with it attacking. Medina, who's taken most of the free kicks, so he's got a good leg, swings it all the way over to the left side. Crossed into the middle, a header comes through, and Tibbetts watches it barely go to the left side of the post and barely missed right there. I believe that was Reyneveld on the try. Yeah, number 10, leading goal scorer with 10 goals, and he almost put that one inside the left post, but the Beavers escape. We're halfway through the second half. Beavers up 1-0. Angel Espinoza in goal. Great save off of the free kick a couple of minutes ago for Espinoza to keep his team within a goal. Reyneveld with a nice pass. That is number 18. Perez coming down out to the left side. The cross coming up, deflected by 2 or 3 Beavers. They try to poke it away and do. And they're going to try to clear it out. A little bit of aggressive defense there, and the throw in will go to the Pirates. Medina has Maravilla over to the right. He's calling for it, but he's going to go left, and the Beavers get in the way and put it out of play. I think the Beavers getting ready a sub here. Next time they get a chance. Not a lot of subbing here in the second half. Just halfway through. Long throw comes in. Pirates under control. Beavers pressuring. Pirates trying to find it. They got an angle for Medina. It's deflected, and Tibbetts all over it. Tibbetts again using the throw to his advantage, getting it up to Bowling here on the left side. Galib right next to him at midfield. Abdullah gets grabbed, gets away. Inside 3, he's going to go left side, trying to get past Maravilla, who goes to the ground to kick it out of there and puts it out of play. Beavers asking for a foul, don't get one. But they do have a throw-in coming up, and the sub will come in. Josh Collins returning. Number 5. Also a sub coming in for Modesto, number 11, Osil Morris going out. Throw in for ARC. Nifty pass through. Beavers. Moulton takes the shot, scooped up by Espinoza. Carlos Varela, we think, was the substitution coming in for the Pirates. Pirates quickly on the attack here after the Beavers shot on goal. Throw in. A little over 20 minutes to go in this one. Beavers up 1-0. Prasad with the goal at the end of the first half, the only scoring so far in this one. Pirates send one, and right in the way, the Beavers. They're going to try to get one to number 17, Brian Valenzuela, and poked out of there by the Beavers. Valenzuela, 7 goals on the season. Throw in for Modesto. Comes out to Maravilla. Medina sets one up, and Tibbetts comes out and makes the catch. So Pirates have 34 goals this season. Reyneveld and Valenzuela have half of them. And the Beavers have been able to keep them from adding to that total. There's a long pass coming down. Headed back, taken by Riveros, nice pass inside, but a good play by Ivan Reyes, who's had a couple of good ones in there on the backfield for the Pirates. He gets it out of there. Beavers going to turn around and attack again. Heavy touch comes back to the Pirates. Renevelt in possession against two. Beavers trying to bring another one back. He'll take the shot. It sails just wide. That's why he's got 10 goals on the season. That was a rocket, but misses, and another sub coming in for the Beavers. Sultan Rahimi coming in when he gets to come in. It's like Milo Smith might be leaving. So Rahimi in for Milo Smith. Rahimi, the sophomore, one of 9 sophomores honored today on sophomore night for ARC. Nice little ceremony before the game. Under 20 to go here. Good 18 and a half to be exact. Tibbetts puts it in play. Head away immediately. Beavers put the foot to it. Sneaks through, but cleared out of there by Maravilla, and that's going to be called. Marivilla's called for handball. He didn't like it. None of his teammates liked it. But it stands. Prasad against pressure and tackled to the ground, so I believe that's a foul. I haven't read the handbook lately, but I believe it is. Yeah, I hear Perez, the offending party. James Tibbetts is asking the assistant referee, what's the deal? I think I saw him say that. What's the deal? What's the deal? So Tibbetts with the kick. Headed out there, Galib going after it. Nice defensive play by the Pirates. Valenzuela comes under with it. He'll send one to Renevelt, but Beavers back with 2 defenders. They try to turn it around. Here come the Pirates. Off the takeaway, Beavers try to get it back. And I think that call is going to go on ARC, so that'll be a kick for the Pirates. And they put it down like 10 yards closer than it was. And the referee's like, no shenanigans, he says. It's in the guidebook, no shenanigans. And we'll get the kick coming up from Modesto. Medina has dropped a few of them pretty nicely from long distance so far. So always a threat here. James Tibbetts in goal for the Beavers. Tibbetts comes out, uses 2 hands to punch it out of there. Pirates on it, Beavers on it. Beavers are going to put it out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for Modesto. We've had more trouble figuring out where the extra soccer balls are coming in this match than any I have seen so far this season. But they finally got one out there to use. Under 16 to go in this one. Pirates trying to equalize. Beavers trying to keep them from doing just that. That one's going to go right at Tibbetts, and he gets underneath that one and handles it with both hands. I don't know if it was a shot or a cross, but James Tibbetts comes out and renders the point moot. Galib calling for it down this left side. Prasad will send it down there to Abdullah, and that's going to be a little bit wide again. So just can't get that one calibrated. Pirates will throw it in with just over 15 to go here at Beaver Pitch. Mark the Phantom Low along with Riley the engineer, Braden the scorekeeper, scorebook guy, the statistician, I guess you can say. I don't know. Anyway, he's here. He's an invaluable help. Pirates attacking again down that left side. They got Renevelt. That one's going to be centered out, but Prasad gets right in the way. Nicely played by Anj Prasad. Moulton Sends it to his right. Collins with it. Comes all the way through. He tries to keep it going. He gets knocked over, and a yellow card coming out of the ref's pocket on number 14. I think that's Medina gets the call against him. Just looked like they were both kind of going hard. It didn't look like there was anything untoward about that one, but Medina gets the call, gets the card. And now Abdullah Galib is going to take a kick from about 35 yards away. Abdullah Galib. Waiting for the referee to get everything settled as there's a little jostling going on in the 18, as there tends to be. He'll amble on over there and solve that. As we used to say, he'll nip that in the bud. I don't believe they say that anymore. Braden says they do. Probably means something totally different. A little pushing and shoving, still going, a little jostling, still going on over there. I don't think his word to the wise was listened to. Now he's going to have to go back over there again. And hey, don't make me come back there. And there is the ball comes in there. Headed by the Beavers, coming out Espinoza, and the flag goes up, and it will be the Pirates. Offside call on the Beavers. Quickly, Pirates get it in. They've got a little under 13 minutes to try to get a equalizer here. Maravilla sends it all the way back to Espinoza in goal. Riveros trying to put a little pressure on that back line. That's been a successful tactic here in the second half for the Beavers. They punch that one through. Going to go all the way down the right side. Cross coming in, and Espinoza comes out, gets a hand on it, gets it out far enough for his teammates, and now they'll turn it around and attack. Valenzuela with it, under pressure from Bowling. He gets the give and go. Gets through two defenders and goes down. No call. Referee says no, puts the safe sign up. Beavers want to turn it around here. Riveros with it, sends it to Galib. Abdullah's going to send it down to the middle, but a little bit too strong for Bowling. And coming on back, a good defensive play, although Riveros was hitting the leg, I think there. That was Perez with the play. 11.5 minutes to go in regulation here. Beavers jump on that pass, and they can't. Would have been an offside call as it goes all the way back. That's a beautiful long ball. Beavers trying to get involved in that. Rennerville got in there, and they're going to call it on the Pirates. Tibbetts with the kick. 11 minutes to go in regulation. Prasad with it. He's going to try it again and try to get it to Galib. This time they managed to keep it in play. Galib tries to get around one, leaves it for Moulton. Moulton has it poked away, but Galib on the other side comes all the way out to the middle to Collins. He bodies it up, but it's pulled down by the Pirates. Pirates with the left. Jot Tibbetts blocks it out of play over the end line, though. It's going to end up being a corner for the Pirates. Let's see who was the shooter on that last one. As we have a corner coming up. Medina's going to go over, I think, and take that. Oh, Stephen Masala's coming in. Stephen Masello comes in for his first appearance. I think that might have been Valenzuela on the shot. Number 12 for the Pirates, that's Corner's headed out of there, comes all the way back to Maravilla. He's thinking about it, lets it fly. Tibbetts goes over and watches it go wide. Israel Valdivinos, number 12, comes on for Modesto. We are under 10 minutes here at Beaver pitch. Beavers lead at 1-0. Modesto's been attacking all night long. That one sent deep off the Beavers' intended target. It finds its way back to Angel Espinoza. Sarabia. Valenzuela spins around, gets it back to Sarabia. Feeds it, poked away by Prasad, but still controlled by the Pirates. Left-footed shot poked away by ARC in the back line. That was Gustavo Rosales, I believe, who cleared it out, but it's going to end up being another corner for the Pirates. Jorge Medina. Prasad is down, getting stretched out as Medina gets ready to take the corner, and we've got a trainer coming out to take a look at Prasad. So there has to be some pretty sophisticated stretching is needed. Pirates have probably had the most attacks and shots on goal in this one by a kind of a considerable margin. Beavers managed to put one of theirs in the net. Anj Prasad at the end of the first half, so that has been our only scoring. Beavers at 3-3-3 in conference play, trying to grab a piece of second place in the Big 8 Conference with a win here today. Would tie them up with Folsom Lake and also with Santa Rosa. Looks like everything is going to be okay. Prasad's going to take his time and get off the field, though, and that's a big loss for the Beavers. He's a critical part of that back line. The sophomore, honored tonight on sophomore night with the 8 teammates. Let's see who comes in. Maybe Johnny or Garcia. I don't think we've seen him yet. It's going to be Daniel Sanchez. So Sanchez comes back for Prasad, who makes his way off the field. Again, a big loss, but Sanchez, a starting defenseman, coming back in. Jorge Medina will take the shot from the corner, called a corner kick in the parlance, here in just a second. We're probably at about 2 minutes onto this one. Medina lets it fly and poked right out of there by Tibbetts. And Medina will do it again. He poked it right back to Medina. That was kind of convenient right there. Sent that one, and that one is cleared out of there. Beavers cleared out all the way back to Modesto. Sends it right back in, though. Tibbetts thought about going after it, didn't. Misses the target, and here comes ARC coming out of the back line, trying to set it up to Collins, and to wait for it a little bit. Good recovery by the Pirates. Collins coming down the right side, though. It's the clear, trying to find Gali, but it's cleared out of there by Maravilla. And the Pirates turn it around with under 6 to go in regulation, although we didn't, as we said, just have a couple of minutes off. Valenzuela, the recipient over here on the right side. Brings it back to the middle. He's got Reineveld on the right. There's the pass right there. Cleared out by the Beavers. Ends its way back to Tibbetts. And James goes up high and gets it, knocked it down to his feet, and will pick it up and clear it out. Tibbetts gives it a nice boot. Masala up there heads it over, trying to find Josh Collins. Reyes in the back line. Masala putting a little pressure on him in the back there. Espinoza clears it back to Reyes. He sends it deep down the left side. Tough defense by the Beavers trying to get it away from Medina, but it'll be out of play. A throw-in for Modesto. 4.5 to go regulation. Again, probably added 2 or 3 minutes there on the injury to Prasad. Hopefully Ansh is okay, as Sanchez came in to replace him in the back line. Throw-in coming in for the Pirates. Beavers just trying to clear it out and clear it out of play that time. So another throw in, this time a little further down the line for MJC. Poke through. Trying to clear spots for the Pirates, trying to get clearance. It goes all the way back to Maravilla. He puts it into the middle. Beavers try to clear it out of there, but despite their best efforts, Maravilla is going to get it back. ARC, nice play there. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Nicely done by the Beavers, keeping it alive. Got the whistle, but it was not in play. That was Sultan Rahimi with a shot there. And he was not able to keep it in, so a throw-in coming up for Asil Mora of the Modesto Junior College Pirates, and Maravilla is going to send it over to the middle. It gets all the way through. The Beavers clear it out. Masala on it. Double team taken away. That is Valdivinos on it. Gets it back to Zamora, and they'll go left side under 3 minutes regulation. Long ball down the left side. Nicely handled over there by the Pirates. Beavers right on the defensive pressure. Put it out of play. Don't give the corner, but give the throw in. Beavers just trying to get it out of there. They do, and they send it out. Had a guy taken off, but the ball goes wide. Another throw-in coming up down the line there. Getting it into Medina. He's going to have to clear it out all the way to the back. Modesto bringing the line up with Maravilla in the middle, and that pass is popped up. Beavers trying to head it away from Valenzuela. Physical play in the corner, poked back out, and the call will be against Modesto, I believe. Yes, it will. See who that was. Excellent defense in the corner by the Beavers on that one. Free kick coming up for ARC. Out toward midfield. Rahimi keeps it controlled to Galib. Abdullah trying to get by one. Defended by Mora and taken away. Valdivinos with it. Bringing it back into the middle. Collins got it, and Masalo got up and got the leg on it. But he turned around and tried to find a teammate, didn't have one. It's sent deep down the left side. Beavers trying to clear it out of there. Pirates send it off. It's deflected going toward the end line. Beavers are trying to keep it from going out for the corner, and I think they did. Yes, it'll be a throw-in for ARC. Heady move by the back line there. But it's still a throw-in deep in the territory. Reneveld, I believe, taking that. It'll come back to him. He'll send a cross across, but Tibbetts knocks it down, follows it, and picks it up. Big play, James Tibbetts right there. Again, under 2 minutes, but we did probably have some time added on for the injury, so Tibbetts lets it go down the middle, looking for Masala. Gets the header on it. Collins tries to go up and leave it out there for Galib. Maravilla sends it back to Espinoza. Beavers clear it out of there. Throw in coming in for the Pirates. And unfortunately, the ball was thrown into the stands instead of thrown to Asil Mora. So he can't really go into the stands and get it. It's frowned upon. He puts it in play. Rahimi tries to come up defensively. The shot is deflected. Beavers just get it out of there. That was almost trouble right there. Quick throw in coming in from Mora. Defended out of there by the Beavers. They're trying to get rid of it, and a knockdown and a foul called against Modesto. Johnny Bowling will try to get it out of there and ease the pressure up on the Beavers a little bit here. Tries to get it solid, nicely headed out of there to Galib. Galib plays it off, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Pirates. Mora comes up on it, clears it. Mora comes after it. Beavers trying to clear it out. They got Collins going after it. Mora on it on the left side, puts it in the middle, cleared out Beavers. Gets it back, nicely done at the last moment. ARC steps in there, and Masala again at midfield. Some excellent ball handling there. Galib is fouled by Reneveld, and that was a great job by Stephen Masello to control that and make his way across and eventually get past the outlet to Galib, and he's fouled by Elijah Reneveld. And the Beavers will get a free kick here from about 5 yards into the Pirates' territory. Galib and Bowling eyeing it up, and it's going to be, I think, Johnny who takes it. Sails it up toward the right corner of the 18, trying to get it to Collins. Josh gets the head on it, runs around. Beavers trying to dump that pass. Nicely done back in the back by William Moulton. Send it down the right side. Beavers trying to keep it in play here. And it will be a throw-in for ARC. Good bit of ball handling over there on the far side. ARC will throw it in eventually. That's it. The Beavers get it. Big win for the Beavers. Ansh Prasad with a goal right at the end of the first half, and the defense holds on and gets it. James Tibbetts comes on in the second half for Julian Smith. They hold the Pirates scoreless. The Beavers finish the conference season at 4-3-3 and grab a piece of second place in the Big 8 Conference. Beavers will go on to the playoffs. We'll wait and see what the committee says as far as seeding is concerned. Another exciting game here from Beaver Pitch on sophomore night. Final score, ARC 1, Modesto Junior College 0. For Mark the Phantom Low, for Braden the Stats Guy, for Riley Engineer, we say thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.